Good afternoon, everyone. I would first like to thank everyone here for taking the time out of the busy schedules to come to this seminar. Before me, my fellow amazing seniors have shared their unique experiences, so I'm grateful that I get to share mine as well. So first of all, I'm Tatha Tinza, as introduced, Elias Eller. I would like to first give a bit of a context on my background and who I am as a person. So ever since I was young, I've been nurtured and raised by my single mother and my maternal side of the family. So growing up, my mom and grandma would always encourage me to keep asking questions. So ever since I was young, I keep asking a lot of questions, being curious about everything, and it was never shut down, and they always did their best to answer my questions. But because of this upbringing, I have become a person which has become a really important part of my application process. I became a person who is free-spirited and open-minded, and I try not to see the world in stereotypes. So, unlike a lot of people, most people start their university application process in high school, and I did that too. However, before I even knew what universities were, I came to discover Stanford University. So ever since then, Stanford has become the standard behind majority of my actions and my desires and goals. So it became the place I felt like I truly belong at, and it became the dream. But with high school, I changed to a new school in grade 9, and everything was confusing to me. I was trying to adapt to a new place, new people, new teachers. Everything was new. And everyone, unlike my old school, everyone cared about universities and stuff, and I realized I should start caring about them too. So my mom luckily sent me to Capstone since I was in the 9th grade, and Capstone has helped me in every step of my journey to achieve the goal of getting into Stanford University, as well as other great universities like Rice universities. They helped me by making me prepare for SATs for hours and hours, weeks, months, and then it went on to hours and hours of college applications before my peers even thought about it. So I was ahead of the game, basically. So they reprimanded me and offered me criticisms whenever I had errors or whenever I was being insincere or it seems like a lie, although it wasn't. So whenever I had something I did not understand, Capstone was able to explain them to me clearly. They provided me with so many great resources, people to talk to, essays to read, and discover what I actually want to do. So thank you very much, Capstone. It has been a great journey together, and it is one I do not regret. Now, to the upcoming seniors as well as high schoolers, I have some personal advice of my own. Others before me have covered a great part of them, and Saya did as well. However, I truly believe in this, so I will share it again. So, some of these advices are to stay ahead of the game, okay? So wherever you're in life, whether you're a high school student now or you're working in the future, or whether you have an exam coming up or you have to apply to universities or you're working on a business project, if you're ahead, you get extra time. Time that you can get is very rare when you grow up. So if you have this extra time, you can use it to polish your skills or what you have already done. So it is really important. The next advice I would like to give is, I know it is easier said than done, but it is great that you start to nurture your own voice. Everyone has a voice. However, some are still hidden, some are still trying to discover it. You don't have to have everything figured out right now. You just have to keep trying. Because I know through my application processes that it's not easy, but I never stop trying to have my own voice. And then it is important that you believe in your words. So it's important to have confidence in your belief and ideals, so you can convince others of your own convictions when you have to. Especially as seniors, you have to with universities. You have to convince them that you truly believe in what you are saying, because they will notice if you're not, believe it or not. So these are the two main advices I wanted to give you all today. I wish you all the best of luck. Be yourself, regardless of who you think the world thinks. Thank you for listening.